What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I got two rules for you today, and I'm gonna start them out now. I've been putting out a lot of videos over the last week or so, so if you like the content, make sure you go ahead and like the videos and subscribe and hit the notification button too. So we kind of both pulled right there, pull guard, and I saw opportunity to kind of stand up. So I'm kind of going for kind of a slow knee cut. Little adjustment right there that I made. When you're doing a knee cut, you want to make sure you got some connection between your elbow and your knee. So right here, you see how he has that knee shield between my elbow and thigh. You want to close that distance up. So when I got a chance, I just squeezed right in there, and like I said, kind of be tight on that pass. And I'm slowly just grinding through for the knee cut. Knee cuts aren't always, fast. And I rolled him in the video that I put up before this one here, so I knew he was a little squirmy, so I kind of took my time on that. So now I'm here in inside control, and kind of went inverted there for a second. So I'm aware of any type of ankle, ankle kind of ankle sweeps, I guess you would call it. So I kind of just threatened a little toe hold right there, and that was good right there. Hold up. He kind of kept spinning underneath, and he found himself behind me right there. Boom. But what he didn't do was he needed to reach up and grab my belt, and that's kind of what I did here. I rolled through, and I'm in the same exact position, but I grabbed the belt, and then I kick up with my right foot. In a perfect world, I would have had both of my feet behind his knees, but I only had one, which is the right foot in that case, and I pushed up and kind of brought him down to take his back. So now I'm on top, kind of in I guess like a modified half guard, and I went for that diving Kimura. Again, anytime I see arms or anything kind of away from the body, the elbows out, first thing I'm thinking is Kimura. So I went to the Kimura, and the fact that he kind of stayed kind of flat on his back, I kind of went right into the spider web position, and from here I think I'm gonna go for probably an arm bar. Oh no, actually, so the way he defended, hold on, I'll finish it. That was really slow, but the idea is something I think about. So you can see his right hand right here is defending the arm bar. So the fact that his right hand is on top, all I did was switch my position. So right now I'm on his left hand side, kind of try to stay tight and slide to the opposite side, and then I can get the top arm. So whatever arm they're defending with, sometimes depending on how they're defending, you can kind of get to the other side and arm bar the top arm that they have. I kind of got away from that. I used to do that quite a bit a while ago, but kind of got away from it. And right there, that was, it might look flashy or whatever, but basically, when you get 2 feet in the hip like that, you want to be really heavy. You want to be heavy on your hips and kind of sink down. But when a person does that, it's hard to explain. But instead of moving them, I get underneath them. Like I try to get underneath them and kind of take them over the top. But again, if you ever get double sleeves and 2 feet in the hips, it's a good try to at least try to take them over the top. And if not, you can sometimes at least get them off balance and maybe get a sweep some other way. So here, it's not really full guard, not quite half guard either. But I think I did a little flashback here. I put a little edit in here. So right here, you see he has the Kimura grip, and I tried to step over it. Flashback to, I think it was last week, I had another video up, so you can go back in my channel and see this video here. Same position, but he has the Kimura grip, but I'm not in his half guard, so that allows me to step my left foot over the head and actually finish the arm bar here. But we talked about it a little bit. Say, hey, look, if you got somebody in the Kimura grip from the bottom, try to make sure that they're still in your half guard. Otherwise, they can just step over and kind of just negate your whole Kimura attack. So right here, I am kind of just fighting the hands. I'm not too worried about his right hand right now since it's underneath my armpit. Another thing, just want to point out, just most people, the more you roll, once you start feeling yourself on somebody's back, you kind of want to try to get to the seatbelt grip. I don't know if he was trying to come up to the mount or what, but again, the elbow, his left elbow was kind of away from the body, and I got on that Kimura, and I rolled up. He wasn't did that was nice defense to at least not let me step over the head, because that's what I was thinking. I wanted to step over the head with my left foot to kind of get a better angle, but I was still able to finish it there. So of course, it's a little easier once you can step over the head. So right here, oh, I don't remember that, but I went for ankle pick. One hand in the collar. I kind of just timed it. Went for an ankle pick. I like that. I like that. Just staying on top. And I've said this a bunch of times in my past videos. The De La Riva, if I don't try to kick the De La Riva hook off, I'll try and fall into a knee bar. So the second roll here for you obviously is in the gi, brown belt. And you'll notice this one is a lot less, fluid. It's not as much movement. It's more like fighting for position. It's like game of inches, a little bit on this roll here. So again, you can see he's real tight. It's not a lot of space. I'm trying to shove that right knee of mine in and get some space. It's not quite a knee shield. He's kind of flattening me out right here. But I eventually had to take my right foot out. Now to kind of get in my mind right here, what I'm thinking, I'm trying to get my right butterfly hook. And you see how I got the grip on his belt, my right hand. I want to also get my right butterfly hook in so I can try to start sweeping him to my left. But I couldn't quite get it in there because, like I said, he was real tight. I just couldn't get my right butterfly hook in. So again, I jumped on the Kimura grip. Just got the grip, and from here, I'm thinking I'm kind of safe. I can give myself some time to think and try to come up with something. And you see me trying to kick my left leg free. I couldn't. Like I said, it was real tight. That was no technique right there. I just tried to just kind of muscle him over, but yeah, good balance, and he didn't go over on that attempt by me. So here again, I'm just thinking. I'm still trying to get that right foot in. I can't get it in. But what I did was right here, same thing. That's another, I don't know if it's a move, a technique or whatever, but if I see that there's he doesn't have any balance behind him, and as soon as I see that arm come up, it's like a little trap, I guess. Trap his left arm and just bridge over. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It usually works a little bit better when I'm taller, so that I can get my grips on that arm. Really, any position where you know that you can roll a person backwards, I try and go ahead and grab the arm like that and roll them. So right here, let's see what I'm thinking. And you might be saying to yourself, if you're a higher level belt, like I'm reaching a lot. Like I got long arms. I feel like I'm get arm barred, but I'm always aware of it. Obviously, I still get caught. But like right here, you'll see, I forget exactly what I was trying to do, but I'm extending my arms a lot. But again, I'm aware of the arm bar. So not yet. I feel a triangle set up here. I'm feeling so right there. My right arm, you see that? How I reached it all the way in like that? I was ready to pull it back out if he went for an arm bar. So that was my mindset here. I might have been in my footlock bag right here. So I threw that leg over to the other hip, and I can already see it before. I probably did it's an inside heel hook. That's what I was thinking. Actually, looking back on this, I probably could have stayed standing. Maybe I could have went for that inside heel hook on his left leg, maybe standing, but I fell back. I guess I'm not really the foot lock type of player, but you see me fishing for the heel with my left hand. So I'm kind of fishing for it a little bit, but I can't quite extend back because he has my right collar. So my right collar is like I got a death grip on it. So you see it right there. He's coming up, and once he comes up, I kind of don't really have anything at that point. So anything that I can think of anyway. Maybe a waiter sweep. I can maybe get the waiter sweep here. Another little side story, real quick. Until about a couple months ago, the waiter sweep, I thought that was the name of the person who came up with the move, but I found out that it's the way you hold your hand like a waiter. I think that's the right way anyway. But I thought whoever made it, his last name was Waiter. But anyway, back to the roll. Let's see what we got here. Not sure what that was. Looks like I just did kind of like a reverse shrimp and just kind of untangled there. Again, a lot of times, if you know, jiu-jitsu is just about feeling. It's not really, let me try this technique. You just kind of feel there's no base on that side, we'll force him to that side. Or, he's really heavy on the left side, force him right. So that's kind of what that was. And hold up. I'm starting to move a lot now. Hold on. So right here, I got my right hand in his collar. And what I'm trying to do is step my right leg over. So my right forearm is kind of blocking the circulation of his left arm. I'm sorry, his left side of the neck. And then I tried to step over, but he did a good job of kicking that off. So I went to the mount. Let me slow that down again. So I slowed this down right here because this is all on me. Arm bars from the mount. Instead of me sitting like what you'll see here, like once I do the arm bar, boom, I sit. My left hip is on the mat. It should be on his stomach. That gave him enough time to start coming up into me. I couldn't get my right leg over. Boom. So that's just a little basic one-on-one type thing that I see. I shouldn't be falling on the mat like that. I should be my weight on my left hip should be on his stomach. And it looks like that's the end of the match. So again, I hope y'all like it. The fact that I'm bringing out a lot more videos the last couple of weeks. Go ahead and support the channel. Follow me on Instagram. It's BJujitsu TV. And like I said, like, subscribe, and comment. Also share. Share these videos with anybody you might think that it'd be beneficial to it. Thanks for watching.